Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So in today's video we are going to learn how to resize AWS EC2 instance. Like if you created EC2 instance with micro configuration, after that like business code requirements and like we need some higher configuration for EC2 instance. So how can we do that like after creation of EC2 instance? So for that let's go AWS console. I have already bookmarked AWS console portal link, so I need to be logged in with that console. So right now you can see that home screen for AWS consoles. And after that, let me change my regions because I'm going to create mostly practice in West North Virginia. If you want to choose, you can select according to it. If you want to select Mumbai or Mumbai. So whatever region you want, you can select and you can create. So I selected Mumbai here, and after that click on EC2. Right now you can see that instance running is 0, so I don't have any EC2 instance. So I have like in which I can show you how to resize that. So for that we need to create EC2 instance first. So let's go in instances and launch instance. After that, what you need to do that like you can see that some configuration point is got changed in AWS console, like how we are getting earlier that instance details. Now it's getting some different types details here. Okay, so if you want, you can option out to old experience. This is the new one, so let's opt out the experience. So now you can see that it's some different, and if you want to option select new experience, then you can select the option out the old or new experience here. And here you can see that launch instances details, name and tag, application image we need to select here. But after that, like configuration, we need to select AMI here. Instance type by default T2 micro is selected. If you want to change, you can change from here. Okay, but if you go in old option, let me show you old option how you can create that. And let me select here free tier only. You will get lots of options here. Okay, so let's select Amazon Linux AMI2. Don't select. And here I'm going to keep configuration T2 micro. Then click on next. Other things I'm going to keep default, whatever is setting here. I'm not going to change anything. If you want, you can do that according to your requirements. Okay. After that, click on next. Add storage. Storage also I'm going to keep default 8 GB with Linux. Then next, security group also I'm going to keep SSH only. Then review and click on launch. And we need to generate key pair here. And make sure whenever we are creating any EC2 instance, we need to generate key pair, because once we created the EC2 instance, after that we would not get to create key pair for that EC2 instance. So make sure for that. Okay, let's create new key pair and select key pair here name. After that, download it. Make sure don't once created, download that key pair. Save it any location, whatever you want. And after that, click on launch EC2. So now you can see that overview of your EC2 instance, like instance ID is this, instance type is T2 micro, availability zone is South 1B, status is pending, status check is initializing, alarm status is public. For public IP is key name is EC2 instance, monitoring is disabled right now. Launch time, at what time we launch that EC2 instance, and that security group we have selected. If you want to go with more configuration, just go down, and here you can see the lots of configuration EC2 instance. you want to add tag, you can do that here. So in coming lectures, we will teach you how we can add multiple tags on that EC2 instance. Okay, once your EC2 instance get ready, you will see the configuration for your EC2 instance is T2 micro. Okay, and once that EC2 instance is got ready, after that we will change the instance type. Okay, so let's wait for some time till the time is get ready. So now you can see that your EC2 instance is running and status check is 2 by 2. That means your EC2 instance is up, and if you want to connect, you can connect that your virtual EC2 instance. Okay, so change how we to change the instance size, that you need to do that. Go to Excel, but before change any instance configuration, you need to set down your EC2 instance. Okay, and how you can do that? Like just you need to go in your EC2 instance, click on that instance tab and do that stop. Once your EC2 instance will get stopped, after that you will get option for resize your EC2 instance. Now you can see that EC2 instance running, that change instance type is grayed out, because in running state you can't change the instance type configuration. So we need to shut down that virtual machine EC2 instance, and once your EC2 instance in stop state, after that we can change the instance type. So now you can see that your EC2 instance is got in stop state, and that change instance type state is got automatic highlighted. Now we can change it. Okay, so now you can see that your instance is stop. So go again in Excel, instance setting, then click on change instance type. So right now we have configuration is T2 micro, and if you want to change that, you can select according to your requirements, according to your business requirements. So like I'm going to change it T2 medium, and after that just click on that apply, and after that you can see that like your instance type is changed. And if you want to see the configuration of T2 mediums, you can check that configuration. Like let me show you, for example, here notes pencils and free tier. Here I'm going to select, let's select this one. So here if you see T2 micro, in that configuration we have one virtual CPU, one memory, and AWS volume low to moderate, yes. And what about T2 medium? T2 medium is 2 virtual CPU, 4 GB memory, AWS volumes low to moderate. But if you need high configuration of that instance, you can do that also. But you can do the higher. Okay, so this way we can change the instance type, and after that, if you want to start, just go instance state and start that. It will take some time and it will get up after that. We can use the higher configuration. So now you can see that your instance state is running, but instance status check is still initializing. So that's the way like we can change the instance type in AWS console, and that's the most useful practice in Office's environment also, because like they have in while they are doing testing, they keep some lower configuration, and once their testing is got complete and they are going to come live the application, they will choose some higher configuration for that EC2 instance. So that's the way we can change the instance type or instance size details in AWS. So make sure that video will helpful for you guys. If you guys have still any doubt, you guys can WhatsApp me, you guys can comment on the videos, you guys can share your feedback via emails. So I will be ready to support you in any conditions. And that you know that I'm going to teach all the AWS and Azure here free of cost. So if you guys did not subscribe our YouTube channel till now, just go and subscribe the YouTube channel, so that we will get some more motivation to create some more videos, and we will complete that courses as soon as possible. So now you can see that your EC2 instance is ready. Status check is passed, and if you want to access that your virtual machine EC2 instance, just copy that public IP and access that virtual machine via your private key. Okay, so in this lecture, we did learn about how to size, how to change instance type. So thank you guys. Keep watching and keep supporting. Bye bye.